This is listening.
Every time that you're
yeah, and this one's in MBO.
Thank you.
Oh wow.
Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Oh wow, you all look amazing. Oh, okay. So, with you, I would say I love you. I love how confident you are, and I love the way you have been doing your thing. You know, share some with us. Like, what inspires you every morning? What keeps you going? What keeps you like pushing?
So, ma'am, I believe that I am someone who looks just like the masses. Yet, for some reason, we have been left out of the beauty industry. We have been left out of the mainstream media. Maybe for being too much, or maybe for being not enough. But I believe I am a relatable person. And if someone looks up to me, or a kid looks up to me, they can maybe think that, okay, she looks just like me, and if she has the courage to pursue her dreams, then so can I. So that's what makes me so happy.
I love that. Thank you. And what about you?
Hi everyone, I'm Steve. I'm Sushruti Bhatta from Nepal. As a registered nurse, been working in one of the biggest hospitals in Nepal, and someone who's from a very small city and underprivileged province of Nepal. At a very young age of 17, I moved to the capital of Kathmandu, where I started chasing my dreams and following my passions. At a very old age, I became independent and started getting education and followed my modern passion. And today, in this generation, I feel I'm a voice for such a young girls who travel from the small city to the hometown for their dreams. And my strength, resilience, and dedication is the thing that keeps me going for a while, but believing that I can overcome every difficulties in my life that I have faced, and I have carried myself here till here, though I have faced lack of support from my family and society. And these are all the things that keeps me going for a while, and to achieve more in life.
I love how you always change your hair. Like, who does that for you? I saw you had one like this and you had one like this. Do you do it yourself?
No, that's my national director who suggests me
Oh.
to try new things.
Ah, I love that. And you?
Hi everyone, I'm Selena Mobley. I speak Spanish, I speak English, I speak English is not very good. I understand all, but I need translator, please. Ay, qué bueno. Sí, necesito, can you repeat please?
Yes. Okay.
Not the question.
Yes.
Oh, the question.
La cuestión es que me lo
The question. The question was, how do you go every day, pushing yourself and moving? You know, you keep moving. Oh, sorry. You keep moving no matter what. How do you keep doing that?
¿Qué es lo que te mantiene siempre trabajando por lo que quieres? O sea, ¿cuál es tu motivo? ¿Qué te motiva a ti a seguir adelante y enfocarte en lo que quieras lograr?
Bien, yo me considero una persona resiliente, una persona determinada. I am a businesswoman. I am on my own studio. I work with a group of women. I have 3 beauty centers in my country with beautiful ladies, with my mother, and en Spanish no siempre me fue fácil. Empecé con muy poco. No nací Hoy en día ya no. Exactamente. Cuando yo tenía 17, 18 años, eso no era posible. Es más, yo no podía hacer ni...
Se ha cambiado mucho.
Esto, exactamente, a eso voy, porque los concursos han trascendido. Hoy en día no importa la tabla, no importa si sos madre, si estás casada, entonces esa resiliencia, esa determinación y eso de que los sueños se cumplen si uno trabaja por ellos. Ese es mi mensaje para todos, eso es lo que me mantiene viva, eso es lo que me motiva. Poder inspirar a todos. Doy charlas también sobre emprendimiento, sobre que las mujeres sean libres, que las mujeres puedan ser lo que ellas quieran ser, y eso hago también en mi estudio, en mi profesión. Embellecer mujeres por fuera para devolverles la confianza por dentro.
What I do in my studio is to work on beauty of women outside of beauty, so you can just find each side of them. That's what keeps me moving every day, to inspire others to pursue their dreams and make everything
We all agree that the Argentinian Spanish is the most beautiful Spanish in Latin America. So beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, and it's amazing to see a young lady own her business,
Yes.
doing by yourself everything, and you come from very far. How long you travel today?
Oh my God.
Like
The
2 days?
flight, 25 hours.
Oh my God.
2 days.
2 days to
2
travel.
days,
Yeah.
yes.
And
Llegar aquí.
Yes. 2 días. Yo salí el 14, llegué el 16.
yes, 2 days, of course. And you have family, you have kids, and or
Yes.
you're single. It's
¿Tienes
not-
hijos? ¿Eres soltera? ¿Casada?
Soy soltera, no tengo hijos.
I'm single with no children.
No, no.
Okay, and it's,
Vive en Buenos Aires.
¿Cómo?
¿de dónde? ¿De Buenos
Vive
Aires?
en Buenos Aires.
No, en Corrientes, en el norte. Cerca de Brasil, Paraguay.
That's why you say show and not, you say show and not show when you speak. Because in
Show,
Buenos
sure.
Aires they say show and Buenos Aires. Different. Yeah,
Yes,
yes.
por eso. Por eso, of course.
Okay. Before we arrive to you, I will also ask questions. First, thank you so much for this. As Indian, did you saw that my daughter, she was
Yes,
not the picture.
yes.
She was born with this naturally. It is, yes, she was born like all Indians. They think that she's like it's coming from God. I'm very happy. Yeah, she's French.
Okay.
But born with this, I don't know why. But all the Indians on the street, they stop us and they are like, wow, it's amazing. I just did picture for her and sent it to her, and she's saying thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. I did see on your Instagram, you post a lot with your daughter. It's lovely to see that bond.
Yeah, thank you so much. And it's amazing to see officer from Nepal. It's your first officer that I see from my life. So it's amazing also you left to Kathmandu to build your own life. We all know that Nepal is not easy, it's not a rich country, and for women especially, it's not as easy as we can think. So this is amazing, your achievement is really incredible.
And I belong from very underprivileged province of Nepal where there is gender discrimination. Women are not allowed to do anything. Even when they have their menstrual cycle, they have to stay in animal state, they have to stay inside home. And there are a lot of cases where women get snake bite, animal attack. So I come from that society, but I have, taken risks, I have dared to go against my parents, even against society, my relatives at first. And when I came to Kathmandu, I started my nursing. I got full scholarship from government of Nepal after doing entrance, and I also started doing modeling by my own without taking any training. And it was very difficult, but after I started doing my pageant, started supporting even a lot of people. And when I did my national pageant, my parents were kind of proud of me and started supporting, helping me by getting for votes, asking for people. So it feels good when I was back, and it's kind of emotional also because I've done a lot of things to get where I want in my life, and I look forward to doing more and more in life.
For us it's very hard to judge you as persons, not only as beauty, because we know that the whole country is watching you, and you are like a symbol of beauty also, proud for every nation. So job is very, very hard because every time, for me, for example, I take notes, I should think about all the nation behind me. So believe that here we are concerned of everything we are representing. So we are so happy to have you. I know that also from Nepal it's not easy to travel and to come here and work for the government, which is something very interesting. So now I come to you, and you are very not ordinary girl because we receive all your information, even the email and Instagram and everything. And this is good.
If like in the future, in the futuro, si tienes algunas posibilidades, puedes llamarme.
So which vote you want to put for you, because you already did our job. Except how many balls we should give you. It's amazing to see that you spend time to write all this information I just finished reading. And you're funny, you're nice, and you come from China. You are so many, by the way, from China. It's a big country, amazing country, all over the world. From which part of China you are?
Actually, my hometown is from northwestern small city. And that's one of foreign race. And afterwards, I got admitted to one of the top universities in China. And after I was chasing for my dream, because like my original, like my hometown, is too small to have any pageant there. And after getting Yale University, I just like signed up for Miss World China. And that was my first time coming there. And afterwards, I just like got the first runner-up of the national contest. And after graduation, I tried twice. And that is like when I won Miss World China title. And I was representing China in Miss World 2021 in Puerto Rico. Also a long flight. Took me like 3 days to fly to Puerto Rico from China during COVID, like that time. And it was pretty tough. And afterwards, I just like, when I was competing in Miss World, durante el momento, Miss Mundo, and I also watched Miss World International in Bali. And I really like impressed by the stage there. And at that time I determined, because like a lot of my followers in China, they will look up to me like a role model. And I tried like from a gym chaser to a gym maker. So from that time I tried to contact Mr. Nawad and Ms. Clarissa. And at the age of 23, I became the national director of Miss World China. And brought this competition to China. Sí. Cuando estuve 23 años y yo I translated for him. He aprendido español por un año, así que algunas palabras no está familiar.
And how do you want us to call you? 7?
Yes, 7 is much easier, like the lucky 7, like number.
Lucky 7, okay.
Yes.
And where did you learn English and Spanish?
Actually, I learned Spanish by myself because in pageantry, like most of powerful countries, they are like learning, like they're speaking Spanish. Also, también like en Miss Mundo, muchas amigas de mío hablan español también. Así que I started learning Spanish when I was pregnant. At that time, I had nothing to do, so I just like keep learning myself.
How old is your kid? Is it
Like 1 year old. So like
1 year?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when they were like,
Okay.
So the kid was with you or we left with the family?
actually, like I'm so happy that my family are taking care of the kid very carefully, so I can focusing on because I'm also a PhD student. Now I'm pursuing for my doctor degree now, and I'm having the company that we do pageant things and association that we are like kind of inviting all the beauty pageant queens from all the world international to China, and to promote the culture, to promote like the international events. And one successful thing I did very probably this year is like I held the spring gala, like we have the spring festival, like the Chinese New Year. And we did it in Mauritius, and we invited the presidents of Mauritius as well. And together with Miss Universe China and other Miss World, and we did it successfully. Yeah, that is like one of the things I'm most proud of. I bring the beauty out of the stage to the light, and also like I find the most potential from other girls. And this time for Miss World All Stars, I bring 4 of my girls. That's the reason why like you see so many Chinese people here.
Oh, so you brought all the Chinese didn't you come from Michigan, China? What happened?
Why did I represent China in Israel? Because I was pregnant and married.
Oh,
So that's why people start.
okay, at that time.
Yes,
Okay.
that is the stage prepared for you for starting again.
I think there was another national director from China from the
She's
first session.
Macau and Hong Kong, like Macau and Hong Kong is region in China.
But it was
And-
held in mainland China, the pageant?
Yeah, I'm like hosting in mainland China. And very luckily, like we have hit like 34 million views for the hashtag Miss Grand China this year.
Oh, that's amazing.
Gracias.
Sonia, you are influencer, traveler, influencer, right? You travel a lot. You speak English?
I can speak English a little, but English not good.
Okay, because here it's written in Chinese and I don't understand Chinese. It is Tourism Promotion Ambassador of Tanzania.
Yeah.
Why Tanzania?
Why Tanzania? Because because Miss Travel World in Tanzania.
You travel
Because
to
like
Tanzania.
I also buy the franchise of Miss Travel World China, and she was like the contestant for Miss Travel World, and she won the global campaign, so she was like also the ambassador of Tanzania tourism. Yeah.
And you have a media company. Media. You are in media?
Yes, yes. I can speak Chinese to answer a question.
Yeah, sure.
Sure, you can translate.
Yeah, I am professor. Chinese lesson, yes.
Yeah, professor.
You should speak Chinese, we also want to hear Chinese.
大家好，我叫徐子嫣，我来自中国。我在中国有一家传媒公司，这家公司呢主要是做网红达人和商家进行广告对接的一个平台。
So this media company is more like a platform that connects with influencer and merchandise, like making the promotion, like for example, like Chinese TikTok as well as Chinese like Douyin, Xiaohongshu, yeah, some like platform like very viral in China.
All social media can 可以在上面发布招募需求。
And merchandise, also the shops, they can like post about the recruitment notice on the platform so that the influencer can set up it.
这家公司是我在上大学大二的时候创立。
This is when she was still like in the middle of university, the sophomore year, and she created a company.
这家公司一直运营了6年，然后并且有注册用户过100万，在线的用户过10万。
It has been running for more than 6 years, and there's in total like 1 million users of the
She
platform.
has more than 5 million followers in China, right?
Yes.
Yes. Can you tag me please on all your...
She every day TikTok.
Everybody know. Can you take video for me? Together take video. Every day take video. Everyone know.
It's amazing.
Thank you. Thank you everyone. 他们都很开心跟我一起拍
And
摄。
everyone's like happy to do the TikTok videos.
How did you build that? How did you build all your following?
坚持、自信，还有展示最真实和最美丽的自己。
Keep being authentic and confident in herself.
Thank you.
All the best.
Yeah, no, it's very hard because they are so interesting. Each really
Each
amazing.
one, yeah.
Why nobody's asking me how I do speak Spanish? I am asking myself. I used to have Argentina, una amiga Argentina. She was very conflictful and she speaks only Spanish. So I learned Spanish to answer her.
In Argentina.
Argentina. That's why I know all the dialect of Argentina. It's just because of joke, but I think that's amazing.
It's amazing country. The food is
Hablo español.
better.
Hablo español de Argentina.
Todos los días que estamos hablando en inglés ya, mi compañera también de habitaciones también de China, entonces estamos hablando en inglés todo el día. Argentina es impresionante, hay cultura, tenemos climas de diferentes maneras. Yo soy del norte, tenemos carnaval, bailo carnaval, soy la reina de
the judges for actually I have graduated in Indian classical music. May I just sing a small piece for you?
Yes, please.
So usually it goes on for 10 to 15 minutes, but I'll just present it a very small.
Wow, thank you. That was beautiful.
Amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
My music teacher used to sing from here.
Pretty song, I can feel it from here.
Yeah, I can feel the belt. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
They do write songs. Amazing.
Maybe you're supposed to post with me now.
I'll search for you on Instagram.
Okay, yeah, here, I'll get connected to you.
That's different. I love the Chinese candidates. Way to do business.
He wants you.
You get a whole supplier here. How's everybody? Did you eat lunch?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Are you sure you guys ate?
I swear.
Did you guys eat? We ate. Okay. But I know you guys didn't eat.
No,
I don't see. Someone said they just nibbled. Someone said they just nibbled. Someone said they hit a whole cheeseburger. But someone said they just nibbled because they were nervous.
Actually, Miss Indonesia bought us KFC and we all ate fried chicken.
I saw her. Yes.
Okay, I love that. Oh my gosh, this is the first time I'm hearing you speak. You still have a South African accent.
Yes, actually, I'm half-time South African.
Oh.
I was born and raised in South Africa and I moved to Thailand 7 years ago.
Yeah.
So I represent Thailand and South Africa today.
Oh, I love that. Amazing. Okay. Okay, girls. So question for you, why should you be the next MGI All-Star?
Okay, can I start?
Yes, you can.
Yes. Well, 1 year ago, I found my passion of communication and I started working on TV, social media, and then one day I chose to tell my testimony on national television, and this episode was the most watched episode of that show. And I talked about child abuse, I talked about domestic violence, that are really hard to listen, these topics, but I think it's necessary to speak about this. And I learned that words have the power to heal, have the power to inspire others. And then I saw MGI All-Stars. I'm a mom, so I could enjoy this run. Yes, this run international. Yes. Yes. Already? And I have two.
Wow.
Yes.
Two?
So, yes, two.
Oh my
What
God. What do you do, girl?
Miss Run was always my favorite Italian. We have two queens already. And when I saw the opportunity to join MGI All-Stars, I took it right away. This is my opportunity to use the platform. Also, as I work as television, I'm in love with production, lights, and everything in that field. So it was like the perfect opportunity that I can be an all-star. Because I feel like I'm already a star who is searching to become a superstar, and I know that if I'm the next Miss Grand All-Star, I can like do an amazing job. Also because I work with all my heart. I came from nothing, and I know that work dignify a person, and I ready to work like with everything.
What do you want to represent?
What?
If you went to Trump, what do you want to represent? What's your message? What do you give to the
My
world?
message, of course, as a woman who has been through too much, like everything you are going through, you can improve yourself, you can heal if you put the work necessary, and you can also achieve your dreams. Because even when I got to be a mother, some doors closed for me, and I find a way to reinvent myself, and even now I'm here, like achieving my dreams. So I want to be an example for women, kids, boys, that in any case you are, you can just be the best of yourself and you keep dreaming.
How old are your kids?
One is 5 and the other one is 1.5.
There's a reason for me.
Yes.
Amazing. Share your routine.
I will share all my secrets with you.
So just a quick introduction. My name is Suki Shiba, and I'm proud to represent the United States of America.
Can you speak louder, please?
Yes, of course. My name is Suki Shiba, and I'm representing the United States of America. And the reason why I'm here and I should be the next MGI All-Star title holder is because with growth, we need to take a chance. And I'm here right in front of you, taking a chance at my lifelong dream. My father was a first-generation American. He came to the United States as a refugee, and he came with nothing but pennies in his pockets. So I grew up in a low socioeconomic household. So my family and I, we know how it is to come from nothing and to work up and build and fight for your dreams. I know what it is like to not have a voice. That's why it's so important for me to fight for others and make sure that everyone is heard. Now, when we talk about confidence, we're going to be passion correct. Confidence is so important, but I strongly believe that with confidence, we need to make sure that we are authentic to ourselves. And as an international title holder, it is such a huge platform, especially MGI All-Stars. It can be used to make a positive difference internationally and to empower others, to take space, to be yourself authentically, to not let others bring you down, because it's so important for us to be true to ourselves and to empower and love others. We have so much going on in this world right now. We need love more than ever. And with this title, it's an absolutely perfect opportunity to spread love and joy and just be like, hey, let's love one another. We're all human beings and we should support and uplift one another.
I love that. And how long have you born and raised in America?
Yes, that is correct. I'm from California, from the Bay Area. So the weather is kind of similar to Thailand. It's a bit more humid here, but that's okay. But yeah, no, I'm very proud to be an American. And this is the land of the dreams, as you know. And you can literally go from nothing to being something and everything. And I feel like MGI All-Stars is the same. This is the first edition of this pageant. And we don't know what to expect, but it's All-Stars. We're All-Stars. We've all come from something. We've all competed internationally. And we've obviously all learned and we've all grown so much. And I know myself more clearly. And I know how to communicate more efficiently and effectively. And I would love to use the skills that I've learned in my past experiences as an international title holder for this organization and to represent the organization I intend to be.
What part of California?
I'm from San Francisco.
Okay, the Bay Area.
Yes, the Bay Area.
Great, great.
I missed from which country you family was refugees from?
Yes, so my family is actually from India. Yes, and at the time, from Punjab, yes, and at the time, because my father was a university student, there was a lot of disruption going on between police brutality, targeting male college students. As well. My father being a college male student, he had to leave the country and just find a safe refugee place where he can grow his life and be prosper and such. So here we are.
That's why you're studying human rights?
Yes, and I'm so happy that you brought that up. I'm very passionate about human rights, and actually will be graduating law school this year. I'm currently doing the international law program, so I already have a law degree in the U.S.,
finishing my law degree in Sydney, Australia. So once I'm done, I will be working as a human rights attorney in Australia and the US, and my next stop is the United Kingdom. So
Where? The next stop?
United Kingdom. Yes, yes, that is correct. Well,
So what is your goal? You want to work at the United Nations, or what is your goal? Because you are 20 years old, only 21.
I'm 26.
I thought it's
Yes.
age 21. Oh no, it's the birth 21.
Yeah.
Age 26. You'll come.
Thank you.
So
I
what is your
appreciate
goal?
that. Well, I have so many goals in my life. I'm a very passionate person, but one of my biggest and main goals when it comes to my career, at least, is to be an international human rights attorney. So I would love to work with the United Nations and just to help people voice those who are not heard, and perfectly ties in with what I'm doing here. And as an MGI All-Star title holder, I feel like that would be a perfect overlap with my career. And this being my new job as well, if granted I get the opportunity to be an international title holder. Because with such a huge platform, you are able to have an outreach to reach out to not just your own country, me being in the US, internationally, different countries, and reach out to communities that you necessarily cannot have access to as a national title holder. I've done a lot of work with Afghan refugees, helping them apply for asylum. I've also worked with a lot of underprivileged communities. I worked with the Salvation Army, where I've applied through different nonprofits in the United States. And I've also done a lot of international work, where I've gone to community kitchens and I've helped donate and serve food to homeless, and many other activities. And something that's really out there that I have to let you guys know was I actually had the opportunity, this was an amazing opportunity, to open up a ranch for horses that were actually saved from slaughterhouses. And we turned these horses into therapy horses. So it was absolutely amazing. That's one of my highlights. I know it's not necessarily human rights, but that was something I had to share. That's amazing.
She kind of answered it. I would like to say that now we know that America is involved in different conflicts worldwide. How would you use your voice or platform to raise awareness to these conflicts, especially to bring peace to the world?
That's a beautiful question. There's so much going on in the world that we are all aware of that. But like I said, it's so important for us to love one another, to support one another, to uplift one another. I understand that we all have our similarities and differences. We will agree on some things and we will disagree on some things, and that's okay. We're human. But we also have to be very comprehensive. We have to understand and have an open mind and love one another. At the end of the day, we're all human. We have blood running through our veins. So if we simply just support one another, I feel like this world can be such a better, greater place. And that's another reason why I want to do human rights. Because I understand not everyone's going to agree on things. And that's where I would like to step in and be like, hey, let's be there for one another. Why not? There's no reason for us to have resentment. No reason for us to have hate in our hearts for one another. Is that okay?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hello everyone, I'm Kanomi Serena Boitas. Kanomi time means sweet, because ever since I was a little girl I was always very sweet, my mom said. But the reason why I think I should be the next MGI All-Star, for me this opportunity is more than a competition. It's a symbol of hope. It's a reminder that no matter how many times life tests you, you are never defined by your failures, but by your strength to persevere. When people look to me, they know my story. I competed at Miss Universe Thailand in 2021, and I came first runner-up. I froze on the last question. It was a very embarrassing moment for me that went viral. And I remember laying in bed, and that moment just kept replaying over and over. And I said to God, please take this memory out of my brain. But then I felt like that moment made me very relatable to people. People saw me as human, that it's okay to make mistakes. And that one moment doesn't define who you are. And I feel like when people look up to me now, they get inspiration to never give up. And then I worked really hard on myself, and I came back to this tiny world 2 years after that. And everything went really smoothly, really great. And I got a lot of messages from people saying to me that they really felt inspired and that they look up to me to never give up on themselves. And I feel like MGI All-Star gives me that second chance again to show everyone who I am, to change the stage, turn my stories into inspiration. And it would really be my greatest honor to be the first MGI All-Star, not only as a woman, but as a woman who never gave up.
Miss World, everything went very smoothly. I was very prepared. And I remember when I went on stage, actually all my friends and family fans were like, oh no, please don't shoot the mic again. And I was on stage and I said, okay, I'm going to go to the front of the stage, smile, because I already had that positive mindset. And I smiled and I waited for the question. And also they asked the question twice, and my Thai, to be honest, when I moved to Thailand, I couldn't speak a word of Thai. And a lot of people in Thailand believe me. They said, you cannot be in this Thailand, you cannot speak Thai. So I went and learned Thai every three hours every day. Actually, I went to the same teacher as you.
I know.
Yes, I was your teacher. She's amazing.
I know, she told me, she said,
She's doing really well. I'm like, oh, thank you. And a lot of Thai people were really impressed by this, and I was really able to touch their hearts by putting in the hard work. And then after that, yeah, like people saw that I tried really hard. And then when I did Miss Thailand World, then when they were asking me the question on stage in Thai, I was okay, I'm translating it correctly first. And then I answered really well, and I was really proud of myself. And I'm really happy that people can look up to me for this.
that's amazing. Why do you have an Italian restaurant? And where do you have it at?
Oh, yes, I have a new Italian restaurant because I think I cannot be a beauty queen my whole life. I have to do business and have something else in my life. I go to Italy a lot, and my best friend is Italian, and he said to me, like, do you want to start an Italian restaurant with me? And I said, why not? We have it in Krakow, so if any of you ever have free time, we have very delicious pasta, tiramisu, and we also decorated the restaurant to look like a tree. So when you're sitting in the restaurant, there's a lot of lemons, and we made this wallpaper of windows, like you're looking out at the ocean, and it's like really pretty. That's really nice.
I love that.
Thank you. Yes, in Bangkok and Krakow. Yes, I will put you right on that.
Yes.
And all my viewers, please join at my restaurant.
Advertise the restaurant now.
To the crew, not to me, but directly. Don't send me directly.
Oh, okay. I will send it to the crew.
I always had a question. Why didn't you ever compete for Miss Grand International?
Actually, I did. I am Miss Grand Phuket.
Oh, Thailand, Miss Grand Thailand. Coco, yeah.
Oh. So when I moved to Thailand, actually another story. I competed in Miss South Africa also in 2018, the year Tamarind Green won.
Yeah.
And I remember when I was walking on stage, there was this voice inside my head. I promise you, God was talking to me. He was like, go to Thailand. Thailand is waiting for you. And I went to Tamarind Green that night, and I said, babe, you're going to win tonight. And she said, what about you? I said, I'm going to go to Thailand. Thailand is waiting for me. And since I moved here, my whole life changed. I moved to Thailand. I lived here for 1 month. I entered Miss Grand Phuket. It was one of the toughest provinces, but I won, and I was so grateful. After that time I knew no one in Thailand, but when I won Miss Grand Phuket, I got a whole new family. Like they took me, they prepared me for my competitions, and then I did Miss Grand Thailand, and I made top 10. That time I was still learning and growing a lot. Now I feel very well prepared, and that year Coco won, and she was very deserving.
But that's so much dedication, huh? For you not to know anyone in Thailand, pack your bags and just come to Thailand.
No, I felt completely lonely when I moved to Thailand. Especially I couldn't speak the language. I wasn't able to really communicate with people, but I put in a lot of hard work. And during those moments of loneliness is when we discover that purpose is our truest anchor. And even though I felt isolated, I used that isolation and turned it into direction. And then I felt like I was truly at home. That's what led me to where I am today.
How long took you to learn Thai?
Oh, my Thai is still not 100%, but I can communicate now. And I would say about like 1 year, I was learning 3 hours every day. But it's still not the best. But I remember when I did Miss Grand Thailand, I couldn't speak any Thai at all. Like I said, people would want to leave. And then I was practicing. And before Miss Universe Thailand, I had a big interview with 2 famous YouTubers in Thailand. I said, okay, now everyone's expecting me to just speak English. And I was shocked. I was speaking so much Thai in this interview, and everyone was shocked, and my following grew so much. All the Thai fans were really inspired, and I'm so happy that they noticed all my efforts.
If she's using my teacher, trust me, your time.
You should give it this teacher, Marie.
I'll give it to you, don't worry, I'll give it to you. Thank you.
Let's send you our designer. You have your own brand.
Yes, that's
It's
right.
working very well, your brand, and it's your work also.
Yes, that's right.
Can you start?
Yes.
It's amazing work.
It's supposed to look like popcorn.
It's beautiful. So
Yeah, because I'm actually very good drama. I love MGI and I love pageantry so much. My name is Gaston Anderson. I am Swedish and Burmese, and I'm born and raised in Sweden, but I am representing Myanmar. I love my country. So I have been loving designing and being creative since I was really, really young, and I still bring it along to everything I do. Every outfit I wear, every photo shoot I have, I'm always involved in creativity. I have a little team of interns that I'm teaching what I know to them, and it's interns that's supposed to study, and some who are not able to study, or they sort this to be able to school. I am promoting self-sufficiency in Myanmar because our education system has been lacking since 2021. It has decreased by 80% of the youth proceeding in high school. So what I really put my energy into on all these days is helping youth how to find scholarships, how to apply for schools online, and get education even when they're not able to go to school. So I started this project before going to Miss Universe, and I just thought it was going to be a short project, but I really, really fell in love with it. When I went out to the schools, I met the youth, and when they told me that you changed my life, your seminars did so much to me. Oh, I have applied for this school. I have done this. It really changed something. So I continued. I'm still helping out a lot of youth. I'm still holding seminars. I had a TED Talk talking about how to break into the creative industry and succeed in it. Even though you don't come from a wealthy family, even though you don't have support, even if you're just alone, that you have hope and they can also do it because that's right.
And how is your startup doing now? Your startup is doing well?
My startup?
Yes.
Well, my startup has taken a pause because that's my clothing design. That's my hobby. I have actually spent so much time on these children. They have become my children. Like, I thought that I was going to have children when I was 25, but it has been postponed because I have so many children under me now that's relying on me and helping, and I'm helping them out with everything that they need. So that has become my life. And I've been living as well as a nomad for 3 years. I've been living from hotel to hotel, going from Thailand, Myanmar, Vietnam, to meet people. And I've been loving every single day. Right now, I'm currently residing here in Thailand, but I could also go back to Myanmar for work a lot, and I have a great, great connection with my organization. It was Miss Universe in 2024. We work very closely together, and when they have shows or events, I still go there. I love being a part of it, even if it's completely like free. I do seminars, everything free. Everything is just out of the heart.
Amazing.
You sing as well.
Sorry?
Yeah, I'll ask that right now. We have this thing of people that sing here that I would love to hear them singing. And since they just say you're singing here, can you show us a little bit?
Are you
Sing now?
Yeah, and you're just speaking liners.
They ask anyone can
No pressure.
What? Later on, Adina will sing.
No.
Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song.
Yeah, hello, Shelby. Hello, my sisters. So
Shani Pereira, coming from the beautiful island Sri Lanka. And as a 21-year-old girl, I am proudly representing my country here today. And I would say that beauty for me is more meaningful and more powerful because I believe that it comes all along with a lot of discipline, kindness, and also with a proper purpose. So for me, pageantry is very new because my very first pageant was Miss Grand Sri Lanka pageant, which was last year, and then I represented international. So I believe that I am really suitable to represent MGI All Stars because of the preparation that I did in the last year. I just had a couple of days, maybe like 3 to 4 days for my preparations for the international pageant. And yes, as a queen, I took that challenge, and I believe that I'm really challengeable and adaptable to get into the different circumstances and different atmospheres. So apart from that, I've always had that feeling in myself saying that I need to go into different stages and compete. Because talking about Sri Lanka is not very much in towards pageantry, but now due to the past 3 to 4 years, we have been getting that hype up. And I have worked with strong brands in Sri Lanka as well, and I'm one of the leading models in Sri Lanka. So yeah, this has always been a dream.
So you graduated with first class honors in your university, like #1 almost.
Yeah.
And here, how do you feel in this competition?
This is very challenging because I get to interact with a lot of beauty queens, very experienced queens, and I always take that as a challenge and as a learning point for myself because the MGI All Stars is a massive platform where I get to interact with a lot of queens from Miss Universe, Miss World, and different platforms, and also from Miss International, Miss Grand International as well. So by the time I was 20, I was able to graduate myself with a first class honors, and I was ranked as one of the top students from 542 students in my batch. So, and currently I'm pursuing my master's as well. And apart from that, I'm also building my own research in the topic of the importance of mental awareness for children's education. So, yeah, and also I'm really interested in doing performing arts, like singing, dancing, acting, and
I see you play the instruments. How many instruments do you play?
I play flute and also I play guitar, and sometimes I do play drums as well. Yes.
Amazing.
So if you want to play drums, you can play the drums, right? And we have another singer. Okay, so you're gonna sing first. You're gonna give us something. Your honors.
Oh, so you're a singer as well?
Yeah. So singers in this competition. Everybody's singing. Okay, let's go.
Wise men say, only fools rushing, but I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river
now in Peru, John Castro was watching live all his show. Do you know who is John Castro? Yeah, he has a slightly saying all the time,
Oh,
He's watching now. He's doing publication all the time. Let's do a scandal. Wait, I'll send it after. It's calm. We'll do it all together.
Yes, okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Escándalo.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
Feedback about this. We don't want to go.
Oh, you don't want to go. You want to
Thank you.
Oh, next last group, you have to see.
Next one.
Oh, me?
So we have 6.
I do not have Oh,
Okay, let's go.
I'm a dad. No way. Hello. I'm a dad.
Majority are very strong girls.
Let's sit down.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hi.
This is the last.
Girls, I have a question.
This is the last.
Beautiful.
Thank you. What does success mean to you, girls? Start from
Maybe, but
We're still starting again.
Para mí, sentirme sexy es tener seguridad en mí, confiar en lo que yo quiero, en lo que proyecto y tener muy claro cuáles son mis objetivos. Cuando tú tienes eso claro, tú te sientes muy fuerte, empoderada y sexy. I believe that success is not just about you win or you have to fail. It is about how we inspire others. I want to tell a story about me. A few months ago, I started my podcast called All Star Computer. It's a YouTube podcast. I interview successful people, including Mr. Rush, about how to succeed in life.
I saw.
Thank you. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, I just want to share my experience and other experience to the people around the world. Start from necessary factors that you can embrace your power while you do beyond beauty and appearance. And that's what success means to me. And regardless I'm doing this crown or not, I will not stop doing this podcast. I will continue using my voice to inspire others and keep positivity around the world and my surroundings.
Thank you. Well, in my case, first of all, it's a pleasure to be here, to be able to meet all of you guys. My name is Yamilex from the Dominican Republic.
Hello.
And to me, success
Hello.
means being able to do things that make
No.
you feel happy. In my case, I enjoy being with my family. It might sound like something very simple,
Okay.
but it fills my heart. And also being able to do the things you love and put your heart in everything you do. In our case, as beauty queens, I have been able to walk important stages, but I don't think that's what really makes me a successful person. What really makes me a successful person is that I put my heart in everything I do, and regardless of the outcomes. For example, I participated at Miss Universe last year. I got into the top 30, but a lot of people ask me, how do you feel about that? And I feel like I am a successful person because I gave my all, and a result or the placement that somebody else gave me doesn't define me. But what really defines me is the fact that I'm here and that I want to continue making history, and that already makes me a successful person.
You said that was an international competition?
Yes, I was
It was between the 30 who was out, or he was in?
I made it into the top 30.
In.
Yeah, in.
I think Vanessa also.
Yeah, Vanessa as well. We competed together actually.
So you're so lucky.
Yeah, I believe that, the results or the placement that somebody else gives, in this case the judges, it doesn't define who you are. It's your determination and your desire to continue going regardless of the results. Getting stronger every time you fall.
Yes, I hope you'll be even more than 30 this time.
Amen. Everything happens for a reason. If I won this universe, I wouldn't be here right now.
It was impossible for you to win the last time.
What was that?
It was impossible for you to be winning. It was done before the competition. Yeah. So it's amazing because you all look really beautiful and so nice. And how do you feel, because you are the last contestant, how do you feel to be judged by such amazing queen of beauty?
Oh my God.
We have please the best of.
Oh my God, being able to be here with a woman that, you know, I follow all of you on Instagram. You guys inspire me so much. And it's just an honor. I think that's what it's all about, you know, women supporting each other, uplifting each other, and learning from each other. I learn from you from Lupita, the First Miss Universe of Mexico. It's a pleasure to be here with all of you.
And also we have the king of beauty.
And of course, I know Osman. Well, can I tell you, when I competed on Miss Dominican Republic Universe, Osman was one of the judges. I was the first runner-up. I wonder why. But I met Osman, and also when I participated at the reality show from Telemundo, Miss Universe Latina, Osman was there. He gave me tips, and I'm really grateful for all the tips that he has given me.
Yeah.
He's such an icon.
Yeah, he's such an icon. Yes, it's an honor for all of us to be next to the next year.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I would bring home to the Philippines.
Huh? Okay, so and what about you, Yumi?
Hi everyone. I'm calling from Hong Kong, China. And my English is not English. It's good. Starting on the MGI All Stars stage, my dream isn't just to win. I already feel like a winner. I'm my own queen.
I love that.
Hong Kong is international diversity. How fun confident to try on this stage. Yeah. Since I'm young, I want to try the beauty pageant because beauty queen stars beautiful try. Yeah.
Love that. Thank you.
Thank you.
And what about you?
Hello, my name is Yuka Oyama. I'm from Japan. I'm so honored to be here today. And for me, my success is to overcome the failure and move forward. This is my success in my life. And from my experience, my biggest failure is when I was a high school student. I studied a lot. I spent all the time on studying for 3 years. But the entrance exam for university, just 2 days ago, I had a fever and 40 degrees, and I couldn't pass the exam. It was my first setback at the moment, and I couldn't move forward after 2 years. But at the moment, I decided to change my life. Then the moment I made a decision to stay in abroad for 1 year, then even though before that I never been to abroad in any countries, but I decided the moment changed my life a lot. Then now I got brave enough to stay abroad alone, so I went to 15 countries and more than 40 times, yes. And actually in 2022, Miss Grand International inspired me a lot. Of course, Miss Isabella inspired me a lot. Yes, that's why I joined Miss Grand Japan 2023 and 2025 also. And this is actually my third time to challenge this competitively. So I'm so proud of myself to never give up. And now I'm standing on the stage, in another stage, representing a country. I'm so proud of myself. This is my success.
Amazing. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And you?
Yeah, hello everyone. I'm the last one. I'm 56. I'm Zoe. I'm also from China. And I think you got lots of documents, but this one is the last one. You know, in China, everyone is hard work. Yeah, so the last one. Yeah,
about it.
Yeah, sure. I'll introduce myself, not by reading. Yeah, I'm Zewen. Let me introduce my education. I'm graduate student of Wharton University, the School of California, the best business school. Maybe you don't know this school, but maybe you know our schoolmates like Elon Musk, like Trump, like Warren Buffett. Yes, so my major is in finance. Secondly, I'm also an actress in China. I have acted lots of movies in Singapore. And the second, why I'm here, I have a little influence in China. Why? Because I'm famous in finance industry. I'm the best security finance. I'm the best security analyst in China. So, because there is no other girls to choose the stage, to choose Miss Grand, Miss Universe, Miss World, even though they are in the finance industry. But I'm the first one. Because maybe I'm not, I don't know how to be, I don't know how to be in China. You know, everyone don't like a girl too outstanding. They will think she is aggressive. But I did that. I'm the first guy. I'm the first girl to stand on the stage who has won the Miss Global China and also win the Miss World China. So even though there are lots of people talk about me, but I'm still here. Yeah.
Thank you. And I have,
I'm just wondering because this is the kind of stock market or something, right?
Yes.
And this is the name of my bank in France. Is it going down, this discussion, or is it going high? The NP
Yeah. The company is my LP. So now I'm running a hedge fund. This bank is my LP.
So why is about bank here? What do you mean by this paper?
I mean, now my major work is running a hedge fund, so I'm the investment manager. So this bank give me the money, so the company is in Hong Kong. Yeah.
Yeah, I know they need money, especially when people. So it's okay with them. I don't have to worry, right?
Yeah, we're okay.
They're crushing or something.
So for you, Vanessa, can you stand up to me for a second? So you're an actress, remember? Yes. So I'm gonna give you. I want you. Can you improv? Yeah. You're gonna go. Okay. So imagine someone. Let's say you're with your daughter. And someone took your daughter from you.
It's finding somewhere
Translate it.
because I don't want to work with.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Yes.
That's it. So now we want her to improv for us because she says she's an actress. So like say she's walking down the street with her daughter, someone snatches her daughter.
Digamos que vas caminando por la calle de la mano con tu hija y de pronto alguien toma tu hija.
And she sees the police officer, but she's trying to catch everyone's attention, to draw attention to the person kidnapping her daughter. I want her to act and show us how she's going to do that.
So you see a policeman.
She sees a policeman and she's trying to catch the policeman's attention. She's also trying to catch everybody's attention. How will she do that?
Okay. Vas por la calle de la mano con tu hija y alguien toma a tu hija. Tú ves a un policía ahí en la calle, pero tratas de que todo el mundo, llamar la atención de todas las personas que están ahí, incluido el policía, para que te ayuden a recuperar a tu hija. ¿Cómo lo harías?
Okay, yeah. Okay. Can I just start the story?
I love it.
Where's my daughter? Please help me! Help me, please! Where is she? I need my baby! Where is? Come, please, police! Call the police! I need my baby here with me! Please!
Love that. Thank you.
We can see your Latina.
big gift because it's an incredible opportunity for me to show the people to inspire, and thank you so much. Right? Very, very good. I know if you
telenovela.
Te faltó lanzar la chancla.
I can't take all at once. Just throw it away. I love that. And what about you? So you are an actress and you're a singer, and you exactly.
Can I correct that? I love to sing, but I'm not a singer. But if you want, I can sing.
Okay.
Everybody's singing here.
After you sing or you dance for us, which one would you prefer?
I would sing.
Okay.
I can dance bachata, merengue. Have you ever been to the Dominican?
I haven't, but I would love
I can
to
show you how to do
Show
bachata.
me.
Okay, so there's
You want us
bachata.
to sing for you? Mommy can sing for you so you can dance for you.
Okay. So for bachata, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And then anybody knows bachata, so I can get in the mood.
Son las 5 de la mañana y no he dormido nada, pensando en tu belleza y lo que voy a
And there's this song that I love. Well, I stood up. You didn't tell me what I stood up. Is that okay? Okay. There's this song that is very special to me because that was my talent show when I did the Miss Universe Latina reality. And it's always going to be special to me. It's from Jessie Joy. They're from Mexico. So it goes like this. Sigue, corre, 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 corazón. De los dos tú siempre fuiste el más veloz. Han sido tantas despedidas que me dan. Dedicarte un verso más está de más. Así que corre como siempre que no ir detrás. Lo has hecho ya y la verdad me da igual.
I'm sorry. Abhi is going to be wrecking the whole afternoon. Oh, yes.
Okay, but I have a question for you. Yes. So, why did you compete in Miss Grand? Did you compete in Miss Grand International?
Yes.
So you were the first Grand
Last
ever.
Over 15 years. 14 years.
In the world. So you are the person. For the very first one of the world.
Yeah.
Of the world.
When she was so young, she's a second year of university, but now she did graduate master degree from London, and she has an actress with the Channel 7, and she's very successful. Now she, I think, how old are you, actress?
34.
34.
Wow.
She won when she 19.
Oh my gosh.
1920.
20.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yes. Yeah, everyone asked the same question, why I'm back?
Yeah.
Yeah, because as he said that I was the first Miss Grand in the world, and it was a legacy, I want to join the very first stage.
She's coming for a
Yes,
legacy.
the first again to create a new legacy.
I love that.
That's the first reason. And the second reason is because I have my own business, aesthetic clinic, and I feel like I have a certain success level in my life already, and I want to share it, inspire people. That's why at the same time I do the podcast, the YouTube podcast, interview people and including
gives me more opportunities and more people to pursue or to discover my podcast and gain more popularity. And I believe that this podcast will help people to share their dreams, inspire them, and embrace their power beyond duty and parents. That's my ultimate goal. Regardless I take the crowd or not, I will continue this podcast and inspire people. That's my real goal.
Amazing. I love that. Thank you. I mean, I have a trick question for you guys, but I don't want to do that to you. But I'm actually still going to ask. Okay, so this is a trick question. Okay, if anyone gets the right gift, brownie. So, pious. Is pious because pious is pious, or pious is pious because pious is just pious? Okay, this is Okay, so the question is, pious, right? So it's more of like a riddle. Pious, you know what pious is? You have to first understand the word.
3.14.
Huh?
3.14.
3.14.
Is that random?
Oh, the pi in mathematics.
So if we're going in a mathematics sense, okay, yes. But there are different ways. So the pious, you have to understand the word pious. So if you're able to break down the word pious, you can solve the riddle. So the riddle is, pious. Is pious because pious is pious? Or pious is pious because pious is just pious?
I think pious is pious is just pious. Because it all depends on the perspective or how you look at things. You know, for you, it's going to be a different answer, and you're going to have a different one. But if I think that pious is pious because pious is just pious, then it's pious.
Yes. Because pious means, so it's either pious means the righteous. So for someone to be pious means someone is righteous, right? So I'm basically asking you, is the righteous because the righteous is choosing to be righteous? Or the righteous is righteous because we have to be righteous? So you are saying that the righteous is righteous because they're righteous. So correct, yes.
Girls, don't worry, it's not eliminated.
No. It's just a joke.
I know question.
I want you one question.
Okay.
Yeah, one question. You finish.
¿Qué quieres?
¿Qué es lo que pregunté más? Aquí, allá,
One by one. Yeah. Just one general question maybe for everybody.
¿Quién te hizo ese vestido?
He's asking who made the dress. The designer of the dress. Yeah, renowned artist.
What?
A renowned artist.
Vietnam?
Yeah, renowned
Okay.
designer. Yeah.
Yeah. Next question.
Next question.
¿Cuál es Yamile, cuál fue tu mejor experiencia en Miss Latina?
Okay, so I'm going to answer in Spanish and then I can translate it.
Okay.
So, la mejor experiencia yo creo que fue el reto de estar encerrada por 2 meses sin tener conexión con lo que estaba pasando en el exterior. Siento que eso fue algo que lo disfruté muchísimo porque me ayudó a conectar conmigo misma.
¿Y tú pensabas que ibas a ganar?
Fui con la mentalidad de ganar. Pero como siempre en un concurso tú no sabes lo que puede pasar y puede pasar cualquier cosa. Pero siempre me mantuve firme y entendía que esa oportunidad, yo soy una persona muy creyente en Dios, y creía que esa oportunidad Dios la había creado para mí, porque tú sabes muy bien que yo había participado en 2 ocasiones en República Dominicana, y siempre estuve muy cerquita, pero no lo logré, entonces dije, esta es mi
Yo he sido jurado de ella 3 veces.
He's been a judge for her 3 times.
Oh my God! Wow, the struggle.
Yeah, and I was so close. Second runner-up, first runner-up, and then I won. Yeah, thank you so much. Oh, well, I'm going to translate it for you guys. So when he was asking me what was the biggest challenge at the reality show from Telemundo, and I said that the biggest challenge was not being able to know what was happening on the outside. I was not having my phone for 2 months, I didn't know anything about my family, my friends, but I believe that that experience really shaped me into a stronger woman because I was just focused on myself, on the things that I needed to improve every single day. And I believe that I got to know myself so much more, and I'm so grateful for that opportunity. I feel like I grew a lot as a person and also professionally.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Vanessa, ¿en cuántos concursos has estado tú?
He estado en Miss International, en Miss Universo y ahora estoy representando acá. También participé en Colombia, en mi país, varias veces para poder ganar Miss Universo. Creí que no iba a volver a participar en otro concurso, yo dije, y no, pero me pareció increíble esta oportunidad.
¿Y qué quedabas ahí? ¿Segunda, tercera? ¿Segunda,
¿Qué?
tercera?
¿Qué?
¿En qué puesto quedabas ahí?
Reina, de primera finalista. Ya, pero entonces como acá era All Star, a mí me encanta el stage, o sea, como la creatividad, yo dije, bueno, vamos a arriesgarnos y otro no pasa nada, vamos a hacer nuestro mejor papel, vamos a darla toda, y la verdad, súper emocionada, muy feliz.
Qué bueno.
Gracias.
Any question?
I want to ask you a question, Noah.
Not me now.
Now we're the judges. We're the judges now.
We just finished the interview, and
Yeah.
the last part was the most, let's say, amazing contestant. And thanks to you, Noah, you are giving them a new chance to improve themselves and maybe to live a new dream or maybe to continue this dream. And thank you for having this panel of jury, which is really unique because it's you have all the continents here, all ages, all different experiences, and your team here are doing very well. And I read the social media, everyone is saying that your contest is the best contest ever in the world. So what we want you to do is to continue, because you give hope for all of us that it's not the end of the story, it's the beginning of a new story in beauty contest. So thank you, Nawal, for all this.
Thank you to all. The most important is I hope and I trust beauty pageant industry still keep going, even so many problems behind. So I know everything about the problem or any will happen right now or in the future. So our team will do our best for not only All-Star, but All-Star is one of the model of the beauty pageant to keep our standard, like a fair pageant, transparency, and everything we will enjoy, and not even anything hidden behind, like something like corruption or any so many reasons not concerned about it not fair pageant. So I believe that should be one of the kind beauty pageants until we make all the girls they're still hoping and have fun and more opportunity to share the world how potential they have. Thank you so much to you all.
Al final get a question. Yo te felicito